I don't even know where to start with this video, but I wasn't gonna share it. I was just gonna leave it in the hard drive or the SD card and just be like, let's just move on and forget about it. But I've got no blinds on my window, and when it comes to vlogging or filming a YouTube video, it's gonna be very obvious that my blinds are gone, and people will say, Tony, where's the blinds gone? Or what's happened? So I thought, let's just share it and let the world, well, not the world, but you know, my YouTube audience see that sometimes not everything is perfect on YouTube and, you know, goes completely to plan. This morning I had all good intentions. It's been on my mind for a few weeks now to sort out the tapes on the kitchen blinds because they do get quite dirty and it's hard to keep them clean. So I came up with the great idea to take them down. I was chatting with Lee last night and he said, just take them down and make cutting the tapes the last resort. Well, all I can say is it didn't go to plan. It didn't even slightly go to plan. So I started off by getting up on the windowsill, taking the blinds down, and then having a good 5 minutes going over the blinds, looking at them, and remembering Lee's words in my ear to make cutting the tapes the last option. I didn't want to use bleach because obviously I didn't want to breathe all the fumes in, and I'm pretty sure I touch on that at the end of the video. And I didn't want them to be stained or anything like that. So my only alternative was to cut the tapes. And I'm just going to let the video roll and you have a good old laugh at me. I just need to say that when I'm cleaning, I must go to a different place and just completely zone out from the task at hand, because my mind must have been somewhere else. Because even during the editing process of this video, I'm like, why did the penny not drop that I could move each piece of Venetian blind so easily whilst cleaning? I don't know, maybe it's too early in the morning or I just wasn't paying attention. But when I look at it, I'm just like, how could I have made such a mistake? Look how clean they've come up. Now, let's see how they fit the window. Before I do anything, I'm gonna have to cut these tapes off, but I'll just see what they're like first before I do that. I can't believe it. I have spent over an hour cleaning these blinds. And you probably watched me and thought, Tony, what are you doing? Well, you were right to think it. So, the tapes where you cut it aren't just for decorative purposes. They hold the slats in place. I'm like, how did I not know that? Well, let's just start again. Write it off as a bad job. Now I've got nothing on the window. And when will the blinds arrive? Your guess is as good as mine. Oh shit. Alan mindfully said to me, make it the last resort to cut the tapes. And I was like, I don't want to bleach them because I just don't want to breathe that amount of bleach into my lungs. And I also didn't want to spray them because I didn't want them to end up with a lot of watermarks on them and looking yellow and stained. And in my opinion, the only alternative was to try and get them off the blind and put them in the washing machine. And you'll have seen it at the start of the video, I took the little round clips off the bottoms. However, it's not that straightforward because there's a string that runs in the middle of the blind. So I was like, that's my only alternative, is to cut the tapes, take them off, and have the blind just as a regular blind. Well, that's out the window, and I have absolutely nothing to cover the kitchen window. Full-blown panic. Gone online, I've had to order a new blind, and I didn't want to. I wanted to clean up the blind that I've got, but I was really hoping I could have just cut the tapes off, cleaned every slat. I mean, it took me an hour to clean those slats, a whole hour, and you know, a good fair bit of Mrs. Meyer's cleaning the blinds, and they're no good, and it's such a shame. But I'm going to keep them until the new blind comes, which I've ordered. It should be here in a couple of days. I've paid an astronomical amount of shipping to get them here quick because we've got nothing on the window. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to put something up makeshift just so that we've still got a little bit of privacy because we've got nothing on the window. I'll show you. We have nothing at all on the window, and I don't want to leave it like that. So I will pop something up in the meantime, but I'm just gutted it didn't go to plan. And I put a lot of effort into cleaning those blinds as well. But if anything, it's taught me a lesson, and I hope by sharing the video, it gives you the heads up that you can't cut the tapes off your Venetian blinds if they have tapes on them. It's been my worst thing I've ever done. I said it to Lee, I cannot believe I've done that. And in the moment, even Ollie said, why are you laughing about it? I said, what could I do? Could I stamp my feet about it? There's nothing I could do apart from laugh and say, I cannot believe that I have just done that. Like, it's bizarre, but it's done. The blinds are ruined. I'm going to keep some pieces until the other blind comes, and when that's fitted, I might still be able to use the existing pelmet, but I'm not too sure. Have to just wait and see. But yeah, that's been my morning so far.